Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to care for a Pinktoe Tarantula. This is my Avicularia versicolor, but this will apply to the other Pinktoe species as well. So yeah, the first thing you need is an enclosure. This is one of the Enclosure Nano enclosures. It did originally house my all-breathing spider, but unfortunately that passed away. So now I decided to upgrade this spider to a much larger enclosure. So yeah, the plant's optional, but you do need to have a water dish and also an area for the spider to hide. Although these species will make their own retreats out of silk, so you could just let them make their own retreat. Okay then guys, let's get this guy in there. Okay, so I've got him into his new enclosure. I think this is a male, so he'll probably mature in a few molts. Yeah, it looks like he's starting to make some webs already. You can see the kind of purple coloration to the legs, as well as the red hairs on the abdomen, and also the green carapace. Very awesome species. And yeah, the pink toes are quite relaxed for a boreal spider, and you need to make sure the enclosure has got plenty of height for the spiders to roam around, because they are a boreal species and usually live in trees in the wild. Okay, so it's been 2 days since I put the spider in there, and as you can see it's made a silken retreat, almost spanning the height of the enclosure. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. This is what these species will do, the Avicularias, and you can just drop a cricket at the top of the entrance and chances are it will take it down, so I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so I've grabbed one. Let's see if it will take it down. Whoa! Caught it straight away. So yeah, these are pretty awesome feeders, as you've just seen, and make pretty cool pets. So yeah, the enclosure that I've got him set up in is suitable for large juveniles like this guy. Up to subadults and adults will be more than happy in this size enclosure. It measures 20 centimeters across and 30 in height, so you've got plenty of space for them. So I would definitely recommend these Enclosure Nano enclosures because they are the perfect size, and they also come with a pretty cool backdrop, which makes it very easy to make a very nice looking enclosure. You do need to maintain quite a high humidity for these species, but also good ventilation. And as you can see, these Enclosures do have plenty of ventilation on the lid, as well as some at the front of the enclosure. So yeah, like I said, perfect size for the large juveniles to adults. And next we'll talk about how to house up the spiderlings. Okay, so my advice for the spiderling care for these species is quite different to what I would say for a terrestrial, and that is to use a bigger enclosure rather than a smaller one. Several reasons for this is that it's a lot easier to control the humidity in a larger enclosure. It will dry out a lot less quickly and will hold water for longer, whereas the smaller one will dry out quicker, and these spiderlings are very sensitive to changes in humidity, and that's probably why quite a few people have problems with the spiderlings. And they will be fine in a larger enclosure because, as you've seen in the Enclosure, they will make their own retreats, even as very small 2 centimeter spiderlings. And all you have to do is drop the small crickets onto the web that they've built and they will take them down. I would recommend feeding probably twice a week at least, just to get them past the dangerous stage. And this is actually an OBT enclosure. All I did was put a few fake leaves in there, and the OBT has built its own web, completely covering the enclosure. And a smaller Avicularia would do the same, but it would just be a lot smaller web. Okay, so again, it's very important to make sure there's plenty of ventilation. Just make sure the holes aren't big enough for the spiderling to escape out of. And I've put holes all the way around the top of this enclosure, and also all around the top of the lid. I would suggest using at least this many for a Avicularia spiderling, or maybe a few more. But yeah, once you've got that set up, it should be pretty much straightforward from there. Okay then guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and I shall see you again soon.